Hey there, true crime lovers. Today we're diving into one of the most controversial cases in American criminal history. The Menendez Brothers, tragic victims or cold-blooded killers. This case has puzzled and fascinated people for decades. On the night of August 20th, 1989, José Menendez and his wife, Kitty Menendez, were relaxing in their Beverly Hills home, watching a movie. It was a typical evening in their luxurious mansion, a place that seemed far removed from any hint of danger. Out of nowhere, they were brutally murdered. The tranquility of their home was shattered by a violent and bloody crime. José was shot 4 times, each bullet tearing through the fabric of what was once a peaceful family life, and Kitty 9 times to the face and head. The brutality of the attack was shocking, leaving the community in disbelief. The scene was horrifying, blood splattered everywhere, and the sheer violence of the crime left investigators stunned. Their sons, Lyle and Eric Menendez, claimed they had been at the cinema. When they returned home, their reaction seemed like genuine heart-wrenching anguish. They appeared devastated, their cries echoing the pain of losing their parents in such a gruesome manner. But was it truly? Could their grief have been a well-rehearsed act? Here's where things get murky. The initial sympathy for the brothers began to wane as investigators dug deeper into their lives. The brothers were eventually arrested and charged with their parents' murder. Their defense? Years of sexual and emotional abuse at the hands of their father, José. They painted a picture of a household filled with fear and torment. They claimed that on that fateful night they feared for their lives and acted in self-defense. But the story they told was hard to verify and many questioned its authenticity. The prosecution painted a different picture. They argued that the Menendez brothers were motivated by greed. They suggested that the brothers had meticulously planned the murders to gain access to their parents' fortune. José Menendez was a wealthy entertainment executive and his son stood to inherit millions. The allure of such wealth could have been a powerful motivator. Was this a premeditated act of murder for financial gain? The jury had to sift through conflicting testimonies and evidence to find the truth. The media circus surrounding the trial was intense. Every detail was scrutinized and the public couldn't get enough of the drama unfolding in the courtroom. The public was divided. Were Lyle and Eric victims of torment and abuse, deserving of some sympathy, or were they manipulative and calculating killers? The debate raged on, with strong opinions on both sides. In 1996, after 2 separate trials, the brothers were convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The verdict brought some closure, but also left many questions unanswered. But, even today, the debate rages on. The case continues to be a topic of discussion and analysis. Some argue that the evidence of abuse should have been enough to reduce their sentences. They believe the brothers were driven to a breaking point. Others believe justice was rightfully served, and the brothers are exactly where they belong. They see the murders as a cold and calculated act. The Menendez case raised important questions about the impact of abuse, psychological trauma, and the boundaries of self-defense. It forced society to confront uncomfortable truths about family dynamics and the potential for violence within the home. It's a story that continues to intrigue and provoke deep emotions. The complexity of the case ensures it remains a subject of fascination. So what do you think? Were Lyle and Eric Menendez tragic victims of horrific abuse, pushed to the edge, or cold-blooded killers who plotted their parents' murder for money? The question remains as compelling as ever. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more true crime stories. Your engagement helps us bring you more content. Until next time, stay safe and stay curious. Keep questioning and keep exploring the depths of true crime.